For our cell signaling disease project, we decided to research alopecia. My name is Corey.
And I'm Ethan. Okay, so first, what is alopecia? So it's just a general term for hair loss, regardless of what causes it. So there's different types, and these different types can include alopecia areata, androgenic alopecia, traction alopecia, and scarring alopecia.
So for causes of alopecia, one of the most common causes of alopecia includes heredity and family history. Next is hormonal changes and medical conditions. One of the medical conditions includes alopecia areata, which can lead to patchy hair loss and scalp infection. Medication and supplements. Side effects of certain drugs for cancer treatment or arthritis treatment can lead to alopecia. Radiation therapy to the head can lead to alopecia just because your hair may not grow back to the same it was before. Certain hairstyles and treatments, such as tight hairstyles or heat styling on your hair, can lead to tension on your hair, which can ultimately lead to alopecia. Even a very stressful event can lead to hair loss or even hair loosening. Some common symptoms of alopecia include gradual thinning on the head, full body hair loss, circular or patchy bald spots across the head, sudden loosening of the hair, or patches of scaling that spread over the scalp.
Alright, so the normal JAK-STAT pathway has two main components, hence the name. So the JAK-STAT pathway stands for the Janus kinase signal transducer and activator of transcription pathway. JAKs are a family of intracellular tyrosine kinases, and STATs are a family of transcription factors that relay the signal from the cytoplasm to the nucleus. So the way it works is that a cytokine or a growth factor binds to the receptors outside the cell, which causes a shape change in the receptors. This allows the JAKs to phosphorylate each other, and in the end, the JAKs also phosphorylate the STATs, which enter the nucleus, which causes transcription of the cell. Mutations in the JAK-STAT pathway have also led to autoimmune diseases and cancer. Now we're going to talk about the faulty JAK-STAT pathway caused by alopecia. So the faulty JAK-STAT pathway is caused by abnormal levels of ligands. So this causes a positive feedback loop where IL-15 activates T cells, which produce IFNY, and IFNY produces even more IL-15. So this causes a positive feedback loop where it just keeps on producing and producing. So hair follicles with no immunity privilege are attacked by the T cells produced in this process, and immunity privilege basically just means protection against responses to damage, so not the damage itself, but the response to it.
So for current direction of research for alopecia, there have been new oral medications have been studied by researchers, including a new medication called ritlecitinib, and it was developed by Pfizer. Other JAK inhibitors were approved for treatment for alopecia, but only for adults. In a Yale clinical trial, 718 patients had at least 50% of hair loss, and after 24 weeks of ritlecitinib usage, many patients experienced complete to near regrowth of hair. Although still in early stages for androgenetic alopecia, antibodies targeting various receptors and cytokines are being explored as potential treatments. Many researchers are also looking into immune system abnormalities, as well as comparing genomes of patients to alopecia areata to controls. There's also no current cure for alopecia at the moment.
Yeah.